Today I'm having a look at the energies surrounding us, both energetically in the world and in ourselves. And I've set the intention that the right cards and message come forward to give us some guidance and advice moving forward this month. And to look at the overarching energies of the month, the card that I've drawn from David Wells's Tree of Life Oracle is path number 20, the Hermit. Spiritual guidance, commitment, and a way show. The Hermit can represent a need to retreat and connect with our inner wisdom, a call to step away from the external noise and reflect deeply on our experiences. We're reminded that the answers we seek are found within ourselves and are accessible through introspection. I also like to look sometimes at the double majors to see what energy might come up with that. As the name says, double majors, one card is the same as it is in most tarot decks, and its duplicate has a slightly different slant on it and gives us some other information. So let's see what comes up today. Here we have the Hanged Man, and that's pretty much the regular way we always see the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man invites us to accept the sacrifices that may be necessary to gain a new perspective. This card symbolizes the pause and willing surrender that allows us to see situations from a different angle. It can also teach us that sometimes letting go of control is the key to growth and clarity. Let's have a look at what other messages might come up for us this month. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? The first card is the Six of Cups. The second card, the Hierophant. The Queen of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords. The Two of Wands in the center of the reading. The Nine of Pentacles. I have the Devil here in the bottom corner. The Five of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. Interesting. The Two of Wands is the center card of the reading, and so all the other cards are going to work around that. With the Two of Wands, we are looking out and assessing where we want to go from here. We might be asking ourselves, who am I? What do I want? Is it time for me to be looking within? And for this month, I would say yes, given the fact that we have the Hanged Man and the Hermit showing up, it definitely might indicate that it's time for all of us to go within and do some honest self-reflection about what's important. Do we know what we want? Do we really know what we want? Certainly, when we do, this brings us the power of our convictions. As we step into this reading, we move into the Six of Cups, a card that could indicate the inner child that is deep within us all, a pure and giving spirit. Traditionally, though, this card is seen as a card of nostalgia, a card of looking back to the past, revisiting what has been. What it means for each of us may be a little different. But those are the themes that run through the Six of Cups. As we move down the diagonal to the center of the reading and the Two of Wands, we move into the space of expansion, of consideration, considering, who am I? What do I want? It's a time of looking within and determining what's important. Some honest self-reflection can bring confidence and a sense of direction and purpose. And so it makes sense that you might be looking back with the Six of Cups as you start to look within. We complete the diagonal by moving into the Four of Wands, which is the card of embracing the blessings of your life, happy milestones. And so as we look at this line, we could consider that by considering what has happened in the past, we reassess where we are and what we want to achieve, and we can then move into a place of celebration and happiness, achieving a new milestone, achieving harmony, prosperity, and contentment. Now, when we take a look at the bottom of the first column, we have the devil in that left-hand bottom corner, often a corner that shows us what the hidden influences might be in what's going on for us at the moment. And the devil really represents our dark side, our fears, our weaknesses, our insecurities. Where are we feeling trapped? What is holding us back into moving forward into what it is that we want? Why is it that we aren't able to move away with what the devil is holding us back with? The devil is about the traps of attachment and the fear of facing the unknown. It is all about the fear. If we can face our demons, we are able to then move forward. And so we could consider that part of what we need to do this month is to consider what fear is holding us back. Because if we can move through the Two of Wands and come out the diagonal at the Queen of Pentacles, we are going to be in a place of wonderful, secure abundance, happiness. The Queen of Pentacles is loving and nurturing, down to earth and resourceful. She's practical and responsible. And being a Queen of Pentacles, she has all the resources that she needs in this world. But in order to reach her, one needs to let go of the attachments that are holding us back with the devil. If we read that bottom line across, those attachments of the devil are holding us back and making us feel victims in the Five of Pentacles. And if we can move forward away from that, we move into that Four of Wands, which again is then our place of a new milestone, celebrations. But the work to be done is ours in both the Two of the Wands in our introspection and in the Devil in letting go of what it is that's holding us back. When we move up to the middle line across, we have the Ten of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. Tens are always about an ending, and it's time to stop the negative thought patterns that we've been holding on to. As we move through our introspection in the Two of Wands and let those go, we will be able to move into the Nine of Pentacles, which is a place of attaining success and enjoying the finer things of life. When we look at our top row, we have the Six of Cups that we started with. We have the Queen of Pentacles on the other side. And in the center, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is often seen as the principle of learning and teaching, but it is also indicative of what our beliefs are, what our belief system is, what is important to us. It can be religious customs and teachings, but it is also commonly held traditions and values, our morals that bind society together. On a shadow side, that could be old-fashioned, but we see in that top line that we are looking at that. We have the nostalgia of looking backwards, assessing what our current belief systems are, and then moving into the abundance of the Queen of Pentacles. Let's just take a look at what other story this might show. So if we have the Two of Wands, the Devil, the Four of Wands. Let's make some room here. The Hierophant. We could perhaps see that message as being, as we assess and consider who we are and where we are, and we let go of what it is that's holding us back, we can move forward into a new milestone, a new celebration, success, where our belief systems will align with who we are, and we let go of what no longer serves us. Let's pull a couple of oracle cards from the Soul Helpers Oracle to see if we get another message on this. More insight. They're very interesting cards this month, in that they seem to, the way I see them, they seem to be showing up a lot of introspection and inner work for each of us. The first card is Nature is calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. So perhaps while you're doing this introspection, doing it in nature, on a nature hike or a nature walk, or going and sitting somewhere with nature around you will help. The second card, number 42, is Cross the Bridge of Happiness. It leads over the depths of your emotions. And I think that the work that you do this month, should you choose to do it, of course, will bring you across that bridge of happiness. For some reason, I'm feeling that right now we're all being called to work on ourselves. You know, they say it's all about you, baby, but I think right now the indication seems with every card that's on the table as I look at it, it's all about going within, doing the work, and moving forward into a new and better place within ourselves. Letting go of the negative within ourselves. Which will allow us then to share that happiness, that light with others in the world. I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you all love and light and many blessings.